Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So to start off this look, I'm going to be taking my Clinique moisturizer and putting that all over my face as a base for the look. Next, I'll be taking my Porefessional by Benefit to fill in my pores and give me a soft, smooth canvas for this look. Now I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Coverage White Foundation and dotting that all over my face, and then I'll be blending it out. So to blend out the foundation, I'll be taking this flat top Kabuki foundation brush that I got in an Amazon set. I'll go ahead and link it down below if I can find the link for it so you guys can purchase it for yourselves. So now that you look like a pale death, you can start outlining the eye shapes. And I'm taking my Kat Von D Trooper liner. So I'm just going to use that to begin outlining the basic eye shape and face structure of this look. And then I'll be going over it with the darker liner later. Now I'm going to be going over that Kat Von D liner with this NYX liner, and this is a black liquid liner, just to intensify the outline a little bit more. Once I feel like I've finished the right side, I'll go ahead and start on my left eye. At this point, I forgot to set my face, so I'll be taking my Coty Airspun, and this is a translucent shade, but it does have a slight tint to it. It's not completely white. So since I felt like it wasn't white enough, I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe James Charles palette and the shade Flashback, and I'll go ahead and set my entire face using this Real Techniques face brush. So now moving on to the next color in the palette, I'm going to be taking that shade Spooky and just begin filling in the area on my eyes that I outlined. And this process did take me a while. I just wanted to be precise with where I was applying the shadow because I didn't want to go outside of the lines. So now I'm going to begin filling in the other eye and just continuing the steps that I did on my other eye. So you'll see in a second why I ended up leaving a little bit of space around the borders of my eyes. Yay, now for the palette that inspired the entire look. This Remember Me palette from Amorus. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to use this in this look. I'm taking that black shade called Noir in the palette, and I'm just going to use that to continue deepening the black in my eyes and then filling in the borders. Again, this was another one of those things that was a long process, but once you see that it's completely filled in, you can kind of get the idea of where the look is going. one more time, I'm going to go ahead and go into that Noir shade and just continue packing on the color just until I get the desired intensity for this look. Finally, we are over with the eyes at this point. Now I'm going to start lining my nose and filling in that shape, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the same Trooper liner that I started on my eyes with. Going back in with my NYX liner just to intensify it once more, I'll go ahead and be outlining my nose with that. Time to fill in my nose. So I'll be taking this small, dense packing brush by Morphe and going in with that black shade one more time. I'll be filling in my nose. I felt like this look just needed a little bit of sparkle, so I took these Kat Von D shadows. This is in black number 1. It has a little bit of sparkles in it, almost like a glitter iridescence, and I'm just going to be adding that on top of my eyes. Here's where you could really tell that it gives off this like sheen effect without having too much glitter. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat that same shadow and put it on my nose. Taking my favorite NYX glitter primer, I'm going to use that, and then I'll also be using this NYX glitter, I believe it's in Star Party. I personally wanted just a little bit more glitter to this look, so that's why I'm going in with this Morphe brush just to pack it on. You do not need this much glitter glue. I don't know why I use so much, but you just need a very tiny bit, and I'm going to be applying it and then packing the glitter right on top of that once it gets tacky. You can totally see that I used way too much because I kept having to take it off of my eyelashes. Taking this flat shadow brush, I'm going to use that to begin applying the black glitter onto my eyes. Taking my Kiss Lash Glue Adhesive, I'm going to use that to apply these craft gems that I picked up just at my local dollar store onto my face. I only needed a little tiny dot per gem because they already came with a sticky backing, so I didn't need very much glue to hold them down. So in the movie, Miguel has 5 red painted dots underneath each eye. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that exactly under my eyes. So moving right along to the next eye, I'm going to go ahead and try my best to repeat the exact same steps and get the gems as close to the other side as I can. You want it to be as symmetrical as possible. I wanted this look to look a little more highlighted in a way that a bone shines. So I'm taking this white highlighter by Give Me Glow Cosmetics in the color Snowflake, and I'll just be highlighting the high points of my face. You can really see the difference when I tilt my head and when I have my face pointed forward. I felt like there was just a little more detail missing where the gems were, so what I'm going to do is outline each one with this Lovesick shade. It's like a red tone from the palette, and you can see right here it just makes a really big difference, and I feel like it made it seem just a little more 3D. I don't have the same haircut as Miguel does, so what I'm going to try to replicate are some hair strokes, and I'm using my black NYX liner one more time. At this point, I felt like the hair was looking so bad, but I just continued to go with it just to see where it would end up. And overall, I kind of ended up liking how it turned out, and I was really happy that I did end up trying to do this. Taking that same black shade from the Remember Me palette, I'm going to begin filling in that empty space between my hairline and the painted hairs. Once again, I'm going to take that same black NYX liquid liner and begin outlining the shape of my lips. This part was extremely tedious for me because I had to make sure that the Cupid's bow was even on both sides because I tend to overdraw my lips a little bit. Here I'm just overlining it a little more just to make the lines thicker. Sorry, I kept blocking the camera. I did eventually realize, and I think I did apologize in the video. I'm still trying to perfect the lines a little bit more before I end up filling in my lips. Now for liquid lips, I'll be taking this Tattoo Junkie. This is their lip paint in the color Rebel, and I'll be filling in my lips with this. So I'm actually trying to blend the shades a little more together so it's not so harsh and it's more of a gradient effect. Taking my NYX liner one more time, I'm going to begin drawing on what I think are like stitches, kind of when you sew your mouth closed. I'll be taking this Kat Von D shadow and I'll be pressing it onto the lips just to add a little bit more sheen and make them look just a little wet. Now I'm going to go back onto the eyes and take my Clinique Chubby Lash Mascara and just begin putting that on to prepare my eyes for these lashes. These lashes are the Fexy Beauty lashes in the style Fluffy. They're available on Amazon for, I believe, $12 for a pack of 5, which is a great steal. So I'm taking my Kiss Lash Glue Adhesive one more time to apply these lashes onto my eyes. You just want to blow on the lashes until they get tacky. Usually you can count to 30 seconds and they'll be ready to add onto your eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes with the lashes on just to lift them up just a tad more. The last step before this look is complete is to go ahead and put the details of the neck bones. And I'm just taking that Noir black shadow once again from the Remember Me palette. Lastly, you just want to throw on a red hoodie just to complete the look. And now you're all ready to be Miguel from Coco. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe for more videos and content coming soon. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Bye.